Good morning. I'm Pat McClatchy. Welcome to the Ag Market Network Export Sales Report Review. The export sales just came out minutes ago. I want to let you know we've got some pretty unusual numbers that have come out. We come out a day later than normal because of the holidays. This is Friday. And the grain market and the oilseed market are not open right now. They won't open till 8:30 Central Time, but cotton is open. So let's look at these numbers. First, we'll start with cotton. The cotton sales number was a large number, 305,700 running bales. That's a marketing year high. China's back to being the number one buyer of our cotton. They took 101,700 running bales. Vietnam took 51,500, and then Indonesia took 49,600. The reaction there, the cotton market right now is up about 32. It was up about 15 to 20 when the report came out, so the market has reacted to the upside this morning. Looking at wheat, the wheat sales number was 431,500 metric tons. That's up 19% from the previous week and up 16% over the 4-week average. Looking at the breakdown, Japan took 131,800. Taiwan took 84,300, and Mexico took 50,200. Again, we'll actually have the market opening here in about 50 minutes. Going to corn, 944,900. That's up 4% from the previous week, and that's up 59% from the 4-week average. The breakdown shows unknown destinations, 243,205 metric tons. Japan took 152,600, and Colombia took 133,800. Going to soybeans, a large number, net sales of 1,485,400 metric tons. That's up noticeably from the previous week and up 34% over the 4-week average. China took 806,200 metric tons. The Netherlands took 147,200 metric tons, and Russia took 100,400 metric tons. So good numbers there, and we expect at 8:30 Central we'll get good positive reactions to this. So let's talk about what's happened over the last week and what do we expect looking forward. And looking over the last week, the soybean market has rallied about 42 cents. The corn market has rallied about 16 cents, and over the last week, the December wheat market has rallied 30 cents. What to expect? Well, we've seen over the last month consolidation or sideways action in these markets in grain and oilseed. Expect that to continue. Seeing demand like this coming in, it could be that there's good buying under the market, but we expect the market to continue to consolidate as it has over the last month. And then if we do see the good demand on sell-offs, we could start to move higher. What about cotton? Well, over the last week, the cotton market has rallied about 200 points. And the one thing I wanted to bring up is, let's jump back to grain and oilseed. October 1st was a seasonal low. We had talked about that before it happened. It's when we normally make the low and during that time of the year. The seasonal low for cotton is this week. And on the 24th, that was Monday, we did make a low in the market, and we started moving up from there. So if it follows grain and oilseed, we very well could see the beginning of a move back to the upside. Looking at exports, we're seeing demand. And I think that was the big question most people had, is where will the market see demand? And between 58.5 to 59.5 basis to March cotton, we appear to have seen demand, and to see China and to see Indonesia and to see Vietnam coming back into the market is a very positive sign. What to expect from here? Expect the market to move back up, maybe even as high as 64 cents. It could be hard to get through that level, but expect that to happen. The market's trading at 60.25 to 60.30 in the March. the more days you can close above 60 cents, I think the more support you'll have for the market. For those farmers that have sold their crop, there are people that feel that this could be the time to buy that crop back if you do that. If that's something that you normally do, buying in options or futures or however you might do it, this might be the time to be looking at that. That really concludes our meeting for today. We want to wrap it up. Thanks for joining us for the Ag Market Network for the Export Sales Report. We look forward to having you next week. Good day.